Hi guys, so I had a request to do a mini tutorial on how I did the horns on my Ancient Nord helmet, specifically by Terry, so this video is for you. So basically what I did was took 6mm craft foam, little sheets here, and essentially just took contact cement on either side here and sandwiched them all together until I got the thickness that I wanted. I can be honest, this is not the most cost-effective way to do it because each one of these sheets are $1, and I needed about 8 per horn, so it's like almost 20 bucks worth of foam material just to make 2 horns. I know people use the pink insulation foam a lot, and I think that works really well. I just never used it, so I can't tell you from experience like how to do that, so I'm just going to show you what I did. I also think that you could use the foam floor mats just as long as you took the texture off one of the sides. That way it stick better, but I just don't have patience for that. So I went ahead and used my 6mm foam because it was smooth on either side. So yeah, like I said, just take a little contact cement here, brush, apply it to either side of your foam until you get the thickness that you want, which I've kind of already done here. And then I went ahead and drew the horn shape on the foam. And so yeah, then the next thing you want to do is just cut this out. Which can be kind of hard because this is really thick. So if you were going to go more than maybe, this is 5 sheets, if you're going to do like maybe 4 sheets at a time and then glue them together after you cut it out, it might be easier. We'll see. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to shave this down a little bit later. Get as close as possible though. Okay, so then you get kind of your horn shape here, and it's going to be like totally flat on either side. So then what I do is I want to remove as much as of the excess as possible and get to the shape that I want, just using the box cutting knife. And then what I'm going to do afterwards is use a palm sander or Dremel to do the rest. My other horns were a little bit bigger, so then I use the palm sander. If you have a belt sander, that is ideal. I just broke this off and I totally needed it. So be a little more careful when you're cutting this out. But yeah, basically just, I don't know, just carve into it until you start seeing the desired shape that you want. Because you don't want it to be totally flat on one side. Then you can kind of see how it's like starting to get round. It looks like so much crap right now, but once you go over it with your sander, you're gonna get a lot nicer lines to which you'd end up with this. I'm not gonna go into the painting and like the detailing just yet because I don't have any video editing skills and it would take about a year. So next time. But yeah, I hope that helps. If anybody has like any questions, go ahead and ask. I'll try to answer them as best as possible. Or if you have another way of doing this, please feel free to leave them in the comments so that everybody can kind of bounce ideas off each other and yeah, help each other out. Thanks.